Hey everybody! Well, I just want to share with you my picks for the 2014 NCAA tournament. So here are my picks. For the South region, the play-in game, I have Albany over Mount St. Mary's. For the round of 64, I have Florida over Albany, Pittsburgh over Colorado, VCU over Stephen F. Austin, Tulsa over UCLA, Ohio State over Dayton, Syracuse over Western Michigan, New Mexico over Stanford, and Kansas over Eastern Kentucky. For the round of 32, I have Florida over Pittsburgh, VCU over Tulsa, Ohio State over Syracuse, and Kansas over New Mexico. For the Sweet 16, I have Florida over VCU and Kansas over Ohio State. For the Elite Eight, I have Florida over Kansas to advance to the Final Four. For the West region, the round of 64, I have Arizona over Weber State, Oklahoma State over Gonzaga, Oklahoma over North Dakota State, San Diego State over New Mexico State, Baylor over Nebraska, Creighton over Louisiana Lafayette, BYU over Oregon, and Wisconsin over American. For the round of 32, I have Arizona over Oklahoma State, San Diego State over Oklahoma, Baylor over Creighton, and Wisconsin over BYU. For the Sweet 16, I have Arizona over San Diego State and Wisconsin over Baylor. For the Elite Eight, I have Arizona over Wisconsin to advance to the Final Four. For the East, the round of 64, I have Virginia over Coastal Carolina, Memphis over George Washington, Cincinnati over Harvard, Michigan State over Delaware, North Carolina over Providence, Iowa State over NC Central, St. Joseph's over Connecticut, and Villanova over Milwaukee. For the round of 32, I have Virginia over Memphis, Michigan State over Cincinnati, Iowa State over North Carolina, and Villanova over St. Joseph's. For the Sweet 16, I have Michigan State over Virginia and Villanova over Iowa State. For the for the Elite Eight, I have Michigan State over Villanova to advance to the Final Four. For the Midwest region, the play-in games, I have Texas Southern over Cal Poly, NC State over Xavier, and Tennessee over Iowa. For the round of 64, I have Wichita State over Texas Southern, K-State over Kentucky, St. Louis over NC State, Louisville over Manhattan, Tennessee over UMass, Duke over Mercer, Arizona State over Texas, and Michigan over Wofford. The round of 32, I have K-State over Wichita State, Louisville over St. Louis, Duke over Tennessee, and Michigan over Arizona State. For the Sweet 16, I have Louisville over K-State and Duke over Michigan. For the Elite Eight, I have Duke over Louisville to advance to the Final Four. For the Final Four, I have Duke over Arizona and Florida over Michigan State. For the national championship game, I have Florida over Duke to win the national championship. So those are my picks. So see you guys later.